Good morning, class. Today we're gonna talk about similar triangles. Now we have several properties for a similar triangle. The number one is AA similarity, which is angle-angle. If two angles of one triangle are congruent to two angles of another triangle, then the triangles are similar. Now, given angle A congruent angle D, so angle A right here and congruent angle D, all right? And then we have angle B congruent angle E, right? So now we have two angle congruent. So therefore, we can make a conclusion. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. All right. Now another property called SSS, which is SSS, which is side, side, side. Now SSS similarity. Now if here is example. If the measure of the corresponding sides of two triangles are proportional, if they are proportional, then the triangle are similar. So based on the side AB, which is this, AB over DE, AB over DE, which is 5/10, right? Then next, BC over EF, which is BC right here, EF right here, which is 8/16, right? And next, AC over DF, AC which is 11, DF which is 22, right? So now if you look, 5/10, 8/16, 11/22, they are proportional, okay? They are proportional. And therefore, we make a conclusion, two triangles, they are similar, okay? This is called SSS, similarity, which is side, 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 okay? And the next one is SAS, similarity, which is side, angle, side, side, angle, side. If the measures of two sides of a triangle are proportional, so proportional, highlight this, to the measure of two corresponding sides of another triangle, and the angles between them are congruent, highlight this, then the triangles are similar. So what does this mean? We have one angle A, the other angle D, and they are congruent, right? And plus what? Plus AB, which is 5/10 over DE, AC, which is 11 over DF, which is 22. Oh, they are proportional. Look, they are proportional. They are proportional, right? So they are proportional. And therefore, we can make a conclusion. Two triangle ABC and then triangle ADE and DEF, they are similar triangles, all right? So we have AA, we have AA, SSS, and SAS, three different similarity, okay? Now, Here is a problem. I want you to take a look. Problem A. Now, triangle ABC and triangle OPN, they are similar triangle, yes or no? I want you to take a minute to take a look, see if they are similar triangle. Yes or no? All right, so now let's take a look. This is a right triangle, right? So now this is 60 degree right here. So if a 90 here, 60 is here. So here has to be what? 30 degree, is that right? Now, if this is 30 degree, then this must, and then this 60, this 30, and this has to be 90 degree. Why? Because triangles add up to how many degree? 180 degree. So take a 180 minus 60 minus 30, right? So therefore you got 90 for this, right? You got 90 degree for this, right? Okay, now, so there the angles are same. So since they are, two angles are the same. So we have a 60, yes, one angle is the same. And the other angle here is, we figured out this is 90 degree, right? We figured out this is 90 degree. 90 degree for this. Right? So therefore, we have two angle is congruent. So yes, the answer is yes. And we base on what? Angle, all right? So you can say triangle ABC is congruent, is similar to triangle P and O. Okay. Next problem. Now take a look at the next problem. We don't have any angle is similar, all right? And no, we don't have any angle is congruent. So what we're gonna do is we find if this is a proportional. If this is proportional, then therefore we can say two triangles, they are similar. Now, can you see DE and then over RQ is equal or not equal? Now EF over SQ, DF over RS, are they actually equal or not equal or equal? Okay, we're gonna figure it out. Okay, so now DE actually is 6 over 12. EF actually is 2.5 over 5. And then DEF, which is 5 over 10. Now look, we find a proportional. So actually it's not this one, it's this one, right? Proportional. So therefore, yes, they are congruent. So therefore, yes, we base on S, S, S. Okay. Next problem. Problem here. Oh, I find 100 here, 100 here. They are similar, right? Now what else? Angle, they are same. Vertical angle, this one is the same. Yes, they are congruent. So yes, we base on angle, right? Because this angle is the same, and then 100 here is the same. It's a congruent, right? Next one. Next one, you can see, for this problem, you can make a triangle like this, and then make a triangle, another triangle like this, all right? All right, JK, which is 3. JKL. Now another J, M, N, right? And then they share the same angle J, right? So now JK, which is 3, JL segment, which is 4. Now what about JM? JM actually is 3 plus 6, which is equal 9, right? What about JN? JN, which is 12, right? So therefore, you can see, do they have anything for proportional? Yes, we take a 3 over 9, which is equal 4 over 12, which is equal 1/3. Oh, proportional. Proportional plus what? Plus they have the same, they share the same angle J. Yes, so therefore, this the triangle JKL is similar to triangle JMN, right? And then based on what property? Based on side angle psi, right? And next problem, I will leave you to take a look. Is it similar triangle or not, right? If you find anything, did you find anything like they are proportional? They are proportional. So I take a larger size, which is 22, right, over 16, and then I take a next is 20. All right, take a 20 over 14, right, and negative 18 over 12. Are they proportional? No. So therefore, no, this one is not. Next, I want to find what's the value for A. I want to find the A value for this, right? I want to find a value for A. So I want to find a value for this. So therefore, with these two similar triangle, because one angle is congruent, the other angle is congruent, so we can find it out. There, what's the value for A? So we take a 12 over 15, which is equal 8 over A, and then we cross multiply, right? Now we cross multiply, we can find out A is equal 10, right? Next problem. We have an angle, right angle, and the other angle is congruent, right? So we're gonna take a 6 over 8, which is equal B over 12, right? And you wanna cross multiply, cross multiply, B is equal 9. Next problem, similar triangle, right? So they have a congruent angle for this, and also they share the same angle for this. Yes, AA, right? Remember that? So we're gonna take this triangle, and then similar to let's see, this triangle. Oops. All right, maybe do this. Okay, now so I wanted to take a because we find a proportional. So we have x. Let's see which pen. all right, over 2 plus x. No, that's x. C, actually this one is C, right, over 2 plus C, which is equal how many? Which is equal, we take a 15, right? And then 15 was C over 2 plus C, which is equal 15 over 15 plus 3, right? Then we have a C over 2 plus C, which is equal 15 over 18, all right? So we have to cross and multiply 15 times 2 plus C, which is 18C. Then we have 30. Take a 15 times 2 is 30. That's 15 times C is 15C, which is 18C. And then, don't have enough space. Minus 15 minus 15C, so 30, which is equal 3C. Divided by 3, divided by 3, so C is equal 10, right? So this is equal 10. All right. Let me see. And then next problem, we want to find out what's the D is, right? Find out what's the D is. So we're gonna take this triangle similar to this triangle, right? Take this triangle similar to this triangle, right? So because this is a proportional, so therefore I take a 20. Okay. So you can take a proportional. You can take a 20 over 25, which is equal 40 over 40 plus D, right? And then you cross multiply. Now you can figure it out. Oh, that would be 1,000, because you take a 40 times 25, and then you can take a next you can 40 times 20, it'll be 800 plus 20D, right? And then next you will find minus 800 minus 800, 200, which is 20D, right? So therefore, divided by 20, D is equal 10, right? Equal 10. So that's how we find out the answer for D. Next, here is a word problem. A stick 2 meters long is placed vertically so that its top is in line with the top of a tree. From a point A, which is 3 meters from the stick, and then 30 meters from the tree. How tall is the tree? Right. So we're going to use a similar triangle strategy to finding out this problem. So they share the same angle A, right? So now we're gonna use the similar triangle, right? So which is triangle is similar? This triangle, right, is similar to this triangle. All right. So again, we're gonna take a proportional. We take a 3 and then over the total, which is this, right? 30. Okay. And then, which is equal 2 meter, right? And let's say this is x, right? Over x. So this over this is equal this is over this, right? We have a proportional because similar triangle, right? Now we cross multiply, we have 3x, and we have 60 for this, 2 times 30, which is 60. So divided by 3, x is equal 20. So 20 what? 20 meter, right? Let's take a look next problem. A person placed a mirror on the ground 4 meters away from the side of a house. When they stand 2.4 away from the mirror, and they can see the top of the house reflected to them. If the person is 1.8 meters tall, how high is the top of the house? So we're looking for what? How high for the house, right? Now again, we can see we have 2 triangles. One triangle here, the other triangle there. All right, and we're gonna use the similar triangle to figure out this. So if these 2 triangles, they are similar, right? And then we can figure it out. Because they reflect. So therefore, we have to use the similar triangle strategy to figure it out. So we take a proportional, right? Because similar triangles, they are proportional. So this one over this, which is this equal to this 2.4 over 4, okay? So we would take a 1.4, all right, and over x, which is equal 2.4 over 4, right? Now, in order to make a calculation easier, right? Now, actually, we can do is we can actually just make it as either way. We can make it as a whole number, so you can multiply 10, whatever method you like. You can use the multiply 10, and make it as get rid of decimal point, or you just simply just cross multiply, right? So in this example, you cross multiply, since this is, can we reduce this? 2.4, and then can we say this is, we can reduce by 4, reduce by 4, so 0.6 for this. Then we have 1.8 cross multiply 0.6x divided by 0.6 divided by 0.6. What we got? X is equal 3, right? So therefore, it's a 3 meter. Now wait a minute. Once you got the answer, this is 1.8 meter, and this is a 3 meter. Make sense? Yes, that makes sense. All right. All right, that's today's lesson. If you have any questions, just send me by email, right? And I will answer you. Thanks for watching, and you have a great day. Bye.